Time for Jedi Destiny.
Sith
We
Destiny.
have nothing.
Sith Destiny.
There you go. You have to fight Luke.
No, screw you.
You know what?
Why didn't they make a version of this level where you do fight Luke?
That would be interesting.
That'd be cool. Or a version where you actually freeze Luke in the carbon chamber on Bespin. You picked Chancellor Palpatine, and we got Emperor Palpatine too.
Yeah. Oh, that's what you were laughing about.
Not just that, but the fact that I'm Jedi Bob and you're Chancellor Palpatine.
Yeah. I had to, okay? I had to play as the old grandma character.
I honestly used to think that Palpatine was a grandma in this.
I did too. We talked
I
about
have
that.
to ask, why does he have the Sith eyes?
Who knows?
This reminds me, have you seen the newer face print for Palpatine?
No.
The newest face print for Palpatine in the new the May the 4th sets that came out this year. It's the Emperor's throne room, which is a really cool set in my opinion. Comes with a new hairpiece for Luke that looks amazing.
There's a new hairpiece for Luke.
Yeah, there is. It's his like swept to the side hair.
Huh.
But yeah, they made a new face print for the Emperor, and it looks so weird because you see how he's got like normal people eyes, right, instead of just the blank minifigure eyes.
Uh-huh.
He has the same eyes as like Junkrat from the Lego Overwatch line, where they're just yellow.
Really?
It's so weird look. I like it, but it just looks so strange because
Okay.
that's not what I'm used to.
Yeah. It's different. That's why I hate it.
Don't take that model to heart, kids. Don't hate things because they're different.
They're different to us, which means that they are evil.
Evil!
You remember that song from Pocahontas, right?
No.
Final climax song, Savages.
Did you know that
There's an actual lyric that's like, they're different to us, which means that they are evil. That's an actual lyric.
Did you know that... That's kind of ironic, knowing Disney nowadays. But did you know that there were actually 2 teams working on Pocahontas and The Lion King at the time?
Yes. And the Lion King team was like the B team, whatever.
Yeah, the B team.
I think the
And
same was
Lion
the case
King-
for Shrek, actually.
Lion King significantly outperformed
Uh-huh.
Pocahontas. Yeah, you want to know? It was a punishment for people who failed on the Prince of Egypt. You want to know what the punishment was
Shrek.
called? Yeah,
I
getting,
was
getting
at more.
Shreked.
Wow, they predicted the meme.
Yeah. The years did not stop coming, let me tell you.
And they don't stop coming.
Yeah. They did not stop coming for the DreamWorks animators at all. Which I think it's funny that it was called Getting Shreked because of just how big Shrek would become later.
Uh-huh. It's always the biggest films that the teams working on them have no confidence in. Like
For
Toy Story.
For instance, Pirates and an Adventure with Scientists. I will say it right for once, I guess.
Yeah.
I love that movie with all my heart.
It's a pretty good one.
I don't know what it is about that movie. I just love it so much.
It's Aardman.
I think
They
it's...
make masterpiece
I
after
think it's
masterpiece,
the
except if it's
humor.
Early Man.
Yeah, Early Man was not a masterpiece. And I didn't...
It's a
you just
Hey-Man movie with soccer.
You just reminded me that Early Man existed.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
I don't forget things.
I don't remember the beginning of 2018.
I don't forget the existence of animated movies like Happily Never After.
Oh, I didn't forget that movie.
Okay. With Wallace Shawn and
I somehow
Andy
enjoyed
Dick.
that movie as a kid.
Same here, man.
You can't forget Happily Never After 2, the direct.
Okay, that's the one I'd rather forget about. I watched it.
Wait!
I watched it.
Oh!
Oh my
I
god.
didn't even see.
Mouse Droid.
Obligatory scream! Yes! I got Mouse Droid. I got my wish. Let's do this.
There's like a metallic reverb every time you scream, and I hate it.
Oh, I am unstoppable!
Do you know what I
Wait,
mean?
I just realized, look. Mouse Droid is all one piece when he self-destructs.
Is he really?
He is.
He sure is.
Oh, he's glorious. I can finally keep up with you now.
Yeah. But I watched Happily Never After 2 recently, and it's the animation quality is even better than I remember.
No, it's not.
It straight up looks like a PS2 game.
PS2 is being generous.
Exactly. More like PS1 cutscene.
Remember how all
Final
those,
Fantasy VII
how
cutscenes.
all those princesses were made out to be teenage girls with
Yes.
cell phones?
Yes, I do
This is
remember
back
that.
when flip phones were still a big thing.
2008. What a different time.
Back when the iPhone was just announced, right?
Yep.
Or was that 2007?
2007.
Yep.
I hate these guys. Yeah.
I forgot. I'm squandering.
We're watching
my
that
power.
movie soon.
I'm perfect enough,
After
so
we
I
record
forgot I
this.
have something even better.
What?
The self-destruct.
Oh.
I forgot I could
Talking
literally
about, like,
fight these men.
There's another movie that's better than Happily Never After 2.
Yes.
Snow White, Another Bite at the Apple.
Yes, there is. It's called Three Pigs and a Wolf by the Jim Henson Company.
Never heard of it.
My sister watched that movie recently. It has the most cursed animal designs you will ever see in your entire life. I'm gonna show you.
No,
what the hell.
we're gonna continue recording this.
You made me pause for the D Club, so I'm showing you.
No, I didn't.
Or no, yeah, I watched the D Club before that. You paused for the Wreck-It Ralph plush, so I am showing you the disgusting animal design.
Okay, fine. I'll let you play. Fine. Hang on.
I don't know what the hell the Jim Henson Company was thinking. They should stick to freaking puppets.
It's CG animated.
Yes, it's CG animated.
I forgot Jim Henson Company did CG animated stuff.
Oh.
You're gonna see why they don't do it anymore.
Freaking hell.
You seen the Dinosaurs sitcom? That was a pretty good thing Jim Henson Company made.
Alright.
Sitcom.
That.
Hey, it was pretty good.
I forgot it was a sitcom.
Yeah, with pretty advanced animatronics.
I will
like
say
puppets.
the animatronics, yeah.
They're really impressive.
They were ugly though.
They were cool. Not the mama.
I can't forget. This movie had freaking Steve Zahn in it.
Steve Zahn.
Yes,
The-
Steve Zahn.
The dad from Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
Of course, the 7-Eleven guy from Escape to Planet Earth.
Oh my
or Escape
God.
from Planet Earth, I mean.
That was a movie.
That was the movie of all time. Forget Morbius, that's the movie of all time. Escape from Planet Earth is such a bad movie.
What are you talking about? It's amazing.
I like that movie,
I remember
but
me
it's
and my
the worst.
I remember me and my friend freaking riffing on it as kids.
I watched this, it was called...
That and the Nut Job. We made fun of those.
The Nut
movies all
Job
the
is
time.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot. It was from a series of Jim Henson's movies called Unstable Fables.
Unstable Fable. Is it like The Storyteller?
It's like
Like an
old
anthology
fable-
thing?
It's like old fables that you would hear about when you're in pre-K.
Yeah. The
And
Storyteller
like
was
kind of
kinda
flipped
like
on
that.
their head. This is one I watched as a kid. Tortoise versus
Ew.
hare. Yeah. No.
Ew.
No, you haven't seen anything yet.
They look like Illumination rejects.
That's a compliment, dude. Look at this.
I remember that.
This is the worst thing I've ever seen.
Dude, they look like
The wolf
This-
is so bad here.
Yeah, they look like designs from Hoodwink 2. Remember that?
I think the worst part about it though is the fact that their snouts are the wolves specifically. With pigs it kind of works, but the wolves, their mouths are separate from their snouts.
Ew.
That's not how a wolf looks.
Ew.
Their nose and snout are one thing.
What is that?
It's a demon. See, Disney, he knew, when he animated this movie right here, he knew what he was doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks good. I like that wolf. He's a piece of crap, but I love him.
That
This, on the other hand, this makes my balls shrivel up into my body.
Why did you say that?
Because it's disgusting.
You did not need to say that. in
Well,
front
I
of
did, so...
hundreds of viewers.
Hang on, I'm about to make it so... Oh! It's worse than I remember!
Goldilocks and the Three Bears.
This looks like
I love
if
it.
Boog from Open Season had to take the capture test and failed. There is nothing behind those eyes. Let's see. Brooke Shields, I hope you're proud of yourself.
Brooke Shields? What?
Tom Arnold.
She was in that?
It says Jamie Lynn Spears, Brooke Shields, and Tom Arnold.
Brooke Shields?
Who is she? Remind me, please.
Brooke Shields, she's been in the industry for a long, long time. Since, I think, the 70s. She was on The Muppet Show.
Okay, that doesn't surprise me. Everyone was on the Muppet Show.
But, like, from the early age, nowadays she's doing that?
This was in 2003, though.
Oh, 2003, okay. Well, that animation quality makes a bit more sense now that you mention that.
That doesn't excuse it any.
No, but...
I know much better movies that came out in 2003. Finding Nemo.
That was from Pixar. That doesn't count.
I don't care. It's still an animated movie and it looked freaking gorgeous.
Still.
I would say I love The Incredibles, but that movie's kind of starting to show its age.
Yeah. Especially with,
Doesn't make me love it any less. Ah! Why does the cow look like that?
Can you stop screaming?
No, this...
Please.
Jim
I can
Henson must have...
He rolled in his grave.
That's an understatement. He must have freaking caused a tornado in his grave. He caused Hurricane Irma in his grave. Just this.
Specifically Hurricane Irma?
I don't know. Yeah, every hurricane. Hurricane Yes in his grave. This makes me want to die. You're right, this is our worst recording session. It's because I brought this up.
Yeah.
This is
Satanism. This might just be a no commentary episode.
This is Satanism in its purest form. Bringing the D Club back up. I don't know if that's more embarrassing or this.
We were watching Game Grumps earlier, and I brought that up to him.
Yeah, he showed me the Ninja Bread Man playthrough.
So that explains that.
I think it... Do you think it looks worse or better in 2D?
It still doesn't look right.
Because the nose is separate from the mouth. That's not how a wolf's anatomy works.
No. This does not appeal to my furry needs.
I'm gonna be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if there's somebody who's into this movie.
Probably.
You said this movie doesn't appeal to my furry needs. Don't make me say the 3 disgusting words that infested the entirety of the 2010s.
Zootopia?
No. That was late 2010s.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm talking early, the dawn of 2010.
Alpha and Omega.
Yes.
Yep.
I can't believe that movie still has an audience.
And has like 8 sequels.
I wouldn't be surprised if there was 13 at this point.
Like, it's gonna be the next Land Before Time.
What is the fan base? I swear, it's none of the fan base is kids. It's all just 23-year-old neckbeards in their basement with a fursuit that they haven't washed in 5 years.
Isn't there one with dinosaurs?
Yeah, there is. And you want to know what I think is the worst thing about them? Debbie Derryberry is one of the lead stars.
Of course. You gotta have Jimmy Neutron in Alpha and Omega.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Or, didn't she also play Coco Bandicoot?
I think she did.
Yeah.
Was she Coco in Insane Trilogy, or?
I know she did in Wrath of Cortex.
Listening to her voice, I wouldn't be surprised. It sounds a lot
Freaking Clancy Brown was in Wrath of Cortex.
Clancy Brown, I was surprised to find out he was in the 2012 Ninja Turtles show.
That doesn't surprise me.
Bringing that back up, I was watching it, and I was like, why does this guy sound familiar? And then I looked up Clancy Brown, and I was like, whoa! That is not the man who I thought that was. And yeah, listening to his dog pound voice, I'm like, yep, that's Mr. Krabs. Sponge Boy me, Bob, I've been turned into a dog.
Wow, super lightsabers, man. It's really something.
Wow, motion controls. But going back to the whole Alpha and Omega crap.
Please don't.
So the whole fursuit thing I brought up, that reminds me. Remember the fan expo I told you about?
Were there people in fursuits there?
Yes.
We could just walk over this.
Oh yeah, we're invincible, I forgot. But yeah, I kid you not, there was a guy in a bright blue wolf suit there.
Are you sure it was a guy?
Yes. He took off the head.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there was a guy in a light blue, like every furry.
Was it just
you've
some
ever
like
seen.
shaved dude?
No.
Well,
You
a
would not-
full-on beard.
You would not be surprised at what man was underneath the suit, or what thing was underneath the suit. Basically,
Long hair, full beard.
No, actually, so it's like bright blue furry suit, you know, every single furry you've ever seen on DeviantArt, pretty much. Because bright blue tends to be their favorite color for no apparent reason.
Okay.
So yeah, I found this man at the Fan Expo in my amateur Luigi cosplay, you know. He was basically just, I didn't have time to actually throw something together, so I kind of just put on a green t-shirt, threw on my hat, and my jeans.
Yeah, alright.
But basically, this man takes off the fur helmet, and I was both surprised and not at the same time. I kid you not, it was a full-on 200-pound Redditor neckbeard.
My god.
And I'm not talking like amateur fursuit. I'm talking this thing took at minimum 5 months to make.
Did it have a robotic mouth
No,
that
it didn't.
opens whenever the man speaks?
No, it didn't. But it had that certain eye style that furries really like to use.
Does it
and I was
have
like,
robotic eyelids that move whenever the person blinks?
no.
Oh. I guess you did say 5 months and not 5 years.
Yeah. See, there is a difference between having no life and not even living.
Okay.
But yeah, that is a thing that I witnessed. Very fun stuff. I'm being electroned. Crap. Go, 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 go.
Alright.
But yeah, you can imagine I just couldn't believe my eyes when I saw this man take off his helmet.
You could not believe your eyes when 10 million fireflies lit up the world as you fell asleep?
Yeah. Because they'd
right.
fill the open air and leave teardrops everywhere.
Really?
Think me rude, but I would just stand and stare.
Alright, we're done.
Honestly,
That was way longer than I expected.
I'd like to make myself believe that planet Earth turns slowly.
Why so?
It's hard to say. I'd rather stay awake when I'm asleep, but everything's never as it seems.
And I'd like to get 1,000 hugs from
10
10,000
million
lightning bugs as they try to teach me how to
A
dance.
foxtrot above your head and a sock hop beneath your bed.
A disco ball that's just hanging by a thread.
Are we just gonna say the
107 gold bricks!
Hey! My
107.
old bus number.
Okay, you're just gonna dock yourself like that?
Yeah. I go to Django Fett Sound Effect High School 2 years ago.
Okay.
And my bus number was 107, and my bus driver was Miss...
Okay, gonna have to censor that. Alright, into the Death Star.
Who cares?
A lot of people. What if this person...
What if Miss was watching?
What if Miss Jar Jar Binks' death cell was watching this video?
We're gonna use that.
Yeah.
I would love that. Alright, I'm gonna be the ultimate.
Anakin's pod.
Of course, this is pod racing.
I guess it is.
Gonna use, but yeah, I was on Miss Jar Jar Binks' death sound effects bus. And for some reason, she was bothered by the fact that I wore headphones over my ears on the bus.
Really?
Yeah. I
Okay.
wore earbuds and there was no issue, but I wore headphones and for some reason, it was like a force of Satan was coming on me trying to kill me.
Interesting. Also, we got tractor beam on. That is
right.
really cool.
Thank God for that.
Yeah. I can barely even see myself. Jeez.
Why is the pod racer so small?
It's because it's a pod racer. Or pod. Pod racer is referring to the person. There's a difference, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, for some reason, like, I would put on my headphones and she would like stop the bus until I took them off. I think at one point she actually did.
Gavinopolis, take your headphones off, or else you're not going to school.
No, it wasn't even that. It was home, which was kind of more important, honestly, to me.
Oh. Yeah, all right.
This was my senior year. I didn't.
Oh, you just gave up by that point, like every other student.
You see, this is the point where you become a partial adult and just don't care anymore at all.
That's when even the teachers give up. It was like, you know what? I'm not even gonna teach. Do whatever. I don't fucking care.
Honestly, with the fact that we had Chromebooks and stuff, I think they just didn't care.
Exactly.
My senior English class, I could have exempted my final exam, but my teacher told me not to because the paper I had apparently written was so good that
they was like, okay, this is your final exam right here.
If you exempt this, you may not pass.
Damn. Were you not doing well in that class?
I had a 69.
Oh my god, dude. Come on.
It wasn't even intentional.
You gotta be a good role model for the audience.
It wasn't even intentional either. No.
You gotta be a good role model for the kids on YouTube.
The thing is, the final exam was we had to write an essay about a love song, I think.
Really?
I don't remember if that was the exact topic, but we had to write an essay on a song.
You gotta write
I don't remember if it was
10-page essay on My Baloney by Jedi.
My original plan was gonna be Never Gonna Give You Up.
Of course.
But what I actually did was 37 Stitches by Drowning Pool.
Oh, it's Drowning Pool, alright.
Yeah.
That's the Wii phone guys.
Yeah, and apparently my essay was so good that she told me not to exempt the final exam. And I'm pretty sure I got a 10 out of 10 on it, too.
Is this a 10 out of 10 rating?
Or however much it was. Whatever the best rating was.
100.
I don't think it was based on that. I think it was like a scale of 1 to 5.
Oh, for like, yeah, okay.
MLA format crap.
Right.
You gotta get back and get more torpedoes.
Yep. If only we had a certain extra wink wink. Where do we get those? Oh, here, right here.
And I just teleported in.
Just kind of grew out of nothing. It was like, you know, get a little
I'm
plant
here from the quantum realm.
You sprout a little Millennium Falcon out of a seed.
I'm here from the quantum realm.
It's one of those like, it's one of those just grow with water kind of things.
It's those dinosaur pills you would throw in the water and they would grow into your favorite dinosaur.
I remember getting those.
I do too.
Yeah. Although I remember the Phineas and Ferb episode where they grow some even more.
I remember mine being like
Hawaii
really
episode.
spongy.
Yeah, that's usually how they were. I mean, why else would they just require
like
water?
Intensely spongy.
Mm-hmm.
Like they never dried out either. They were always like really like flaccid noodle wet.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, I was stuck in there.
We were. That was fun.
Yeah.
Now,
you know what's even more fun?
What?
The red brick is in this room. We're about to be done with free play, boys.
Yo, 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 yo. What red brick is it? Could it be times 10?
We already got that.
Oh, yeah. Right.
We got that in Jedi Destiny.
It shocked me. I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy.
It surprised me. It flabbergasted me.
I was too busy talking about the terrible designs of CG Jim Henson characters.
Yeah. Infinite torpedo.
Oh! Yeah, that's totally useful to us now.
Yeah. Well, we only have like one more ship level to do.
Oh. Yeah.
The oopsie level.
Ah!
All mini kits, boom!
Yo!
We're done with. We got the slave one.
Yo! Except it's not the recolored one.
No.
I don't like that color scheme on the slave one.
Of what?
That version.
The blue one?
I like the green and red one.
In game, it's actually green.
Yeah.
The character icon's wrong, or the ship icon.
Fun.
Which is really weird.
I prefer the Boba Fett color scheme.
Now that we're done with all the ship levels, we unlocked a ship. Whatever, man. We still have more stuff to do. Which is what we'll do next time. Now that we're done with free play and all the levels, we just need the blue canisters in all of them. That's going to be fun.
Grimace!
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Alright, next up, we will be doing the bonus room, which has a question mark on it. So yeah, I'll see y'all then.
We don't know what could be in there.
Could be anything.
Anything. Maybe even... Hey! A man has fallen into the river in Lego City. Build the new rescue copter.
Hey!
Hey! Did you know that guy was actually on a regular show?
The...
Yeah, the Hey guy.
Really?